Welcome to another co-op production between STF, Spillforeningen der Fellowship, and Tabletop Battle, TTB. And today we're going to continue the awesome, amazing, fantastic Relicblade Gaming.
Yes.
Game video, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a small campaign.
Yes. We are going to use the
Seekers.
the campaign from the Seeker's Handbook. Yes. And of course you are going to be the adversary.
Yes!
And I'm going to be the advocate. And
Oh, the darkness is coming for you, Ole! No, Weil. He's Weil on camera. While he is on camera, his name is Weil. That's Andreas is sitting over there. He's laughing his ass off. Okay, back to Weil. Yes.
yes. And Svein.
Yes, and I'm Swain.
Let's just get on and show you the our warbands.
Yes, Relicblade, the warbands, the cool mission, and the awesome table that we have set up.
Yes.
Perfect.
So we'll be starting a little campaign from the Seeker's Handbook book. It's from the second Relicblade Kickstarter, which funded, in amongst other things, this book. And it adds Wonders and Horrors adventure campaign rules.
Woohoo!
And it says that we start off by picking our path. I am, of course, I've chosen the path of the advocate, and Svein is going to be the path of the adversary.
Bold and darkness is coming for you.
And we start with 50 influence points, which we can then spend to recruit followers. So all, so every, if you can have a look at the card, you can see that the Dark Wanderer costs 26 influence because it has a circle around the points cost. All the items will cost gold, and they have a square behind their number, showing that it's
a gold cost.
Yeah, it has a gold cost attached to it. So we start with 50 influence. So we have spent 50 influence to recruit our followers, and Svein has chosen a Dark Wanderer for 26 influence and 2 Bone Stalkers for 12 influence each, and that is a total of 50.
Giving me a grand total of 0 influence left and 0 gold.
Yes.
The cool thing about influence is that in game you can use them if you have some left on the Fate Weave actions that can give you some bonuses.
Yes.
How does it look on your end there, Weil?
So as I'm playing Path of the Advocates, my followers are a bit more expensive. So I have my Questing Knight and my Thief for 23 and 20 influence each, and leaving me with 7 influence. So I can
you can choose to do something.
Yeah, I can pay 5 influence to reroll a single die during a game, for instance.
I guess you will have to do that.
Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. You don't have 4 Bone Stalkers this time. So mine, I've also given my Questing Knight a name. That is Knight Jamie, and we have, of course, the Thief Wiki. And I guess you're Dark Wanderer.
I have Jacint as the Dark Wanderer, then I got the Fogelman and Johan Karlsson as Bone Stalkers.
Yes. So these are, of course,
patrons.
some of our patrons. Yes.
So if you want to support us,
you can go to patreon.com and search either Spillforeningen der Fellowship or Tabletop Battle.
I'm so happy that we have the easier name. Just search for Tabletop Battle.
We'll put the links in the description below. But thank you very much for those of you who already support us.
Yes, without you, there would be no videos.
That is very true. In addition to the followers, the adventurers you can recruit, you can also recruit specialists. So you can get chemist, artisan, smith and scribe, and these can be novice, journeyman and master in each one. And for instance, if you want to spend gold to buy potions, you have to have a novice chemist. And same with weapons for the smith. And if you want to have class-specific weapons, you have to get a journeyman. And also, if you pay 20 to get the master, you will be able to get a master-crafted weapon.
Yeah, so that gives you some special abilities.
Yes.
But of course, all we're talking about now is, of course, to explain what we can do in the campaign.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Because in a normal game of Relicblade, you will, of course, have seen that in the first video, where me and Wild duked it out. That was a standalone game, and you just play it like that. But now we're doing a campaign, and then we have these sheets, and we have all these extra things.
And you can also train, use a master at arms to teach you special techniques that is unique to your class. But that costs you both influence and gold to learn, because you have to spend your influence to be able to teach it or to learn it, and you have to spend the gold to pay the master at arms that is teaching you.
Yeah, and I don't have any of that now.
Me neither, but there are good chances some of us will earn something, because we have now, before we started filming, we rolled on the scenarios, and
and of course I rolled a 6.
Oh, we rolled a 5.
Of course I rolled a 5.
Yes. So we're playing Chamber of the Reliquary, so we'll just show you that afterwards. And we also decided to play in a Cyclopean Ruins, and we rolled a d6 and we got a Hidden Tomb.
Yes.
And Hidden Tomb is, there is a Hidden Tomb. It's a 6x6 chamber off to the side of the regular 2x2 feet table we play on.
I will pan, and you can see it coming up on the right pretty soon. There it is.
So that is a tomb where we find the Storm King's hammer, and it is guarded by 3 ancient dead. So we can choose to enter the tomb and fight these ancient dead, and also get in base contact with the tomb and get the Storm King's hammer, and we can then use that in our campaign.
So you go in, fight them, and then I come and pick up the...
Yeah, that could be. That could be. For the scenario, we have a relic in the middle, as you saw in the first game we played.
Hey, what is that animal out there?
That is a pack-yak, actually, yeah.
He's eating something.
Some straws from
He's eating
from
his cargo.
Yeah. So the relic can be picked up as normal, and the winner of this game is the one that gets to bring the relic out of the board, out from any corner.
Yes.
So pick it up and get out through any of the 4 corners of the board. There is also 2 treasures. There is one on the second floor, or first floor, depending on
what nation you belong to. And
no, third floor, actually. Third or second floor.
Yeah.
Third floor in Norway.
You know, it's...
Never mind.
Who cares?
And there is another treasure over here. So they are 6 inches away from the relic.
And we will begin the game on this side and that side.
This side.
We haven't rolled for that yet.
No. And if we when the game ends and we control one of the treasure tokens, we roll a die and we can gain extra influence or gold from them.
Yeah, so that's also a cool thing about the campaign.
Yeah. So we'll go through how much influence we gain and such after the game, I think.
Yeah.
Let's just get playing.
We roll to see who wins the toss-off, as I like to call it.
Initiative. Roll in the box.
Hey, look at that! TTB dice twice again. Okay, I will choose this side.
Yes.
Over here.
Yeah. That means we don't have to move.
Well, that was what I was thinking. Okay, so I will deploy first, and we'll be back after these babies have deployed. My Bone and Darkness have deployed, and Ole, or Weil, has deployed on the other side with his 2 strong warband.
The mighty thief and
The mighty questing knight.
yeah. So for your first activation,
I'm going to activate a. I'm going to activate. No, that's yours. It's yours.
Yours is over there.
Yes.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, I was looking at Wiki. What Wiki? I'm going to activate Johan Karlsson, Captain Karlsson. He's going to move. He has a move of 5, so he's going to do 2 times that by spending 2 action dice, and that will bring me. This is 6 inches over to here, and then a further 4 inches over to here.
So closing in on the
I am
treasure.
And with the last action die, I'm going to give myself a dodge in case you manage to somehow do something to me.
From all the way over there?
I don't know what you can do.
Well, I can throw daggers.
Yes, and that thief has 5 action dice.
Yeah, let's see what I'll do.
Now over to you.
So the questing knight is activating, and it will first use command on a 2+. It gives the thief an extra action die.
That's nasty. Then it will be 6.
Hey, it's successfully cast, and the thief gains another action die. So the knight now has 3 left, and it will spend all 3 to move.
9 inches, 3 inches each move.
3, 6, 9.
You're really going for that relic.
Well, if I get the relic off the table, I win.
It's my turn.
It is.
Okay, with my second move or unit, I'm going to do another another Bone Stalker, and he's going to spend 1 of his action dice to try and leap.
Okay.
A leap is on a 5+, and then I can move 10 inches.
Yes.
Let's try to do it over here so we don't have to move the camera too far.
Oh, no! I almost saw the
yeah, you almost did.
Tabletop Battle.
So that failed. I will then try again.
No.
No?
You can't use
No,
the
it's
same
only once.
skill twice.
It's only once. Then I will move 10 inches with my 2 remaining.
Yep.
So we'll do that. This one is 6. Over to here. And then another 4. And I'm also getting close to the Pakyak.
Yeah. Okay, so
Those are mine.
it is straight over to me.
The thief.
The thief has 5 plus 1, so 6 dice.
That's a lot.
I will spend first 2, so these are only 5, so well 6. So I spend 2 to move 6. I will spend another 2 to move.
So another 6.
Another 6.
Okay.
And I'll spend another 2 to move another 6.
So in essence, you're moving 18 inches.
Over to here.
That's a lot.
Which is quite fast.
Wiki is fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's over to me. Jacint, the Dark Wanderer, he is actually going to spend his 4 action dice to move. So he's going to move 3 inches with each, and that is of course going to be 12 inches. So I'm going to put this baby down 2 times and get into the fray so that we can capture the relic. Can I take the relic from here? No. I don't have any actions now.
No, you don't.
Do I have to get on the other side, or can I take it from there?
Well, you are engaging it, but
Yeah, we have to find out. I
Mm.
think there will be a combat first.
Very true.
And that was actually the first turn over, since we don't have many models in this game. It's quite fast. So this is the positioning of the models so far. And we're now going to do the toss-off to see who gets the initiative next turn. And this is very, very cool and very, very exciting. Because you roll a 3 and I roll a 6.
It's not in the box. It's not in the box.
Really? No! God damn it!
It has to be in the box.
You never said that.
Andreas, it has to be in the box, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we have the same rule. We have the same.
So I will start.
I don't like it.
So for my first activation, I will use the questing knight with 4 dice. I will spend 1 dice to charge the Dark Wanderer.
And that gives you the die back.
Yes.
We just have to, you know, just watch the first video we did where we explain in detail quite good how the game system works.
Yep. So I will then get a focus dice and try to use vicious strike.
That's a 3 die.
That is
2 dice and
that
the
is 2
focus
dice
die.
and a focus, and it needs a 7 to succeed.
7 in total. You should be able to make that. No, he fails. Again, he has so bad luck with the dice. It's fantastic.
So then we will use the longsword.
And needing a
Critical hit.
no.
Yes. Yes.
So you get +4 and then +2. So you have
Yep.
a base damage of 6
Yes.
plus, of course, 1.
So 7 damage,
Yeah,
and
still, it's
you
good.
get to roll for your defense.
And the Dark Wanderer has an armor value of 2
Yes.
plus. If I now roll a 6 or a 5, he's nullified. No.
So you take
4 damage.
4 damage. That means you are very soon dead.
That was not good.
Well, I'm out of dice though.
So I have crossed off 4 dots or squares, boxes, and this one is a broken bone, and that tells me that I no longer have 4 action dice, I have 3. But I will put them to good use. I will use a focus die to help me with the Dread Maul. So I have 3 dice. I will take 1 to do the attack with the Dread Maul. Then I will exchange one of these with a focus die, and I will still have 1 die left. And since I am not charging, I will not get the extra die for that. So I will hand you the camera and then we will do some rolling.
So a Dread Maul strike.
Yes.
Difficulty of 5.
So if I get a 5 on one of these, it's a critical. You have infected me! Christ, is it possible? Oh, Lord.
Stone knife attack.
Oh, but really, is it any point? You know, I will rather give myself a dodge because that wiki, she's going to stab me in the rear.
So that means it's Vicky's turn to activate, and well, she's a thief, so she doesn't really need to be in harm's way if she can help it. So she will first spend 1 die to move 3.
That is one of her 5.
Yeah, and then she'll spend another 2 to go 6. So
I can see where you're going.
so she'll be there. And then we'll have to climb up there.
Oh yeah.
And I have to check the rules for climbing.
Because you are going to roll a 1 and you will fall down. I will just show the people some cool shots
Yeah.
while you look. This looks very, very cool actually. Some multi-level combat. No, not combat, but movement. I really like this. This looks very nice. These are the ruins of Osgiliath, isn't it?
Yeah, or the ruins of Middle Earth.
And with some thrown in wagons and things from Lake Town.
So I have then spent 3 dice to move up from the ground level and up to the 2nd floor. I will then spend 1 action die to move up to here because that is 3 inches, and because she has a movement of 3 inches, I get a difficulty of 1 per inch up to my movement, so up to my speed. So that is +3. We can do that here, I think.
Roll a 1. Come on.
So she is up here successfully. And is she within half an inch of the treasure? No. Just outside.
Just outside.
So then she will have to
Spend the last die
to move
over here. But then she can pick it up next turn.
Yes.
Alrighty then. And he falls right into my trap. Bone and darkness coming to get you. Look at this stalker over here. Do you think he was placed there to go after the relic?
I don't know.
This baby is gonna use a leap action, and he's gonna leap 10 inches and charge you. I have 3 dice. I will spend 1 to do the leap, but I will also spend 1 to give me a focus, so that I will be sure to make it. And remember, when I charge, I will get 1 back, so that I can use that to attack you with. Okay, so let's do this first. I need a total of 5. That's the 2nd time I rolled. God damn it! And I can't do leap again.
Nope.
I only have 1 die left.
Yes. Maybe you should dodge.
Oh, or should I? If I no,
You can go and pet the pack yak.
I can bet the pack jack. You know what? I'm going to position myself over here and be ready to pick up the relic. And you have done all your things.
Yes.
So it's me.
It's just Johan.
Johan
Left.
is then going to have to do a Hail Mary. He's going to leap first. Or maybe
You have to be able to have line of sight to where you are going to leap.
I was just going to leap out and then up, but I think if
You can't
I
leap
move,
twice.
No, that's what I said. So I think I think I will move 5, and that should hopefully bring me within range to leap again. So 3 action dice on Karlsson. He's going to spend 1 to leap. No, to move 5 inches. So that's going to be like that. Bringing him over here. And now the question is, that is 6 inches to here. This is very, very hard.
I'll let you get onto the corner.
I will
But
get on the corner, but I won't be
I don't
able
think
to
you'll
reach
be
you.
able to reach me, no.
No. But anyway, I will use 1 action die to move 5. Then I will do the leap.
Focused?
No, because then I can't attack you. So I will brave it. But now we have to roll in the dice tray.
Let's see it.
So I spend 1. I need a 5+ to leap, and then I will have 1 die left to charge you with. Come on, 5+. 5+. That's how you do it, baby. And then I will do the charge, because now my Bone Stalker named Captain Karlsson is, and then he's going to use his last action die to move into base contact, thus charging you, thus getting the die back, and thus I love Relicblade. Okay, so a Bone Stalker has a gore attack, it has a difficulty of 3 and a +2 damage. So on the 3+, let's get a 3 because then I do 4 damage. God damn it with the ones! God damn it!
Let's go for initiative.
Yeah, I will have a new tactic. I will roll the white die.
It's underneath you.
I will roll the white die.
I will roll the green die.
You roll a 6, I roll a 4. What's going on? Oh
Well,
no!
look at that.
Okay, while
This is going to be hard because now
you have to
I
choose.
have to pick between the knight
This is very cool. This is the cool, real cool things about the game.
or the thief.
Because we alternate doing our actions, so which one is going to do first?
I think the choice is quite easy. So we have to do the obvious. We have to remove one activation from the Bone and Darkness, activating the Questing Knight with 4 dice. And we will do a longsword attack.
Focused.
Yeah, I think we'll focus it.
Okay, so 2 dice
Difficulty of
spent.
4 plus. That is a
Ooh,
crit.
that's a critical.
1 dice crit. That means it does 6 plus 6 damage. So that is 9 damage. So you need. I don't think you can say that.
I can't. I only have an armor of 2.
So that is the Dark Wanderer disabled.
That is Jacint disabled. But this is also the beautiful thing about me positioning the other Bone Stalker into base contact, because then you cannot finish him off.
Very true.
Since you have to take out the Bone Stalker that is protecting his friend.
Yeah. But I can pick up the relic there.
Yes, you can.
So I will spend 1 to pick up the relic.
Then you got 1 left.
And I quick shuffle.
See what you get.
Sword of Ruin. Bum bum bum.
Oh, it's better than the Laurel of Peace that I got.
So I now have Ruination, range of 1, 3 difficulty and plus 4 damage. Ruinous, the Sword of Ruin damages critical health boxes first.
Oh, and range 1, that's good, because
That
then you
means-
can stay out of my reach.
Does that mean I can...
No.
I can't charge you there. But that means I have 1 more dice.
To be spent on movement.
So moving up here, so yeah.
Just put it in the next.
Well, yeah, he stands there, so he's within, and so he charges the Bone Stalker. So he can then get 1 back, and I will use Ruination 3 plus.
Can you use that already?
Yeah, I pick it. I pick
Don't you
it,
have
pick
to
it.
have a smithy?
No, because that is a relic that
Yeah,
I
it's
picked up
because
in
to
combat,
buy.
not
Yeah.
a weapon I have bought in between games.
So that's the difference.
Yes. So 3 plus.
Let's see the 1. That's a 2.
Well. Oh.
Yeah, you, that's
So let's not hit the table.
that's telling for what's going to happen. Okay, so that was your activation.
Yeah, I should have run.
Now it's my activation.
I fare for my thief.
Okay, Captain Carlson. That's a strange name for a Bone Stalker.
It was Captain
was.
Carlson in
was.
his previous.
Anyway, he's going to have some fun with Wiki. So he will spend. I will spend. You know what? I will do 2 gore attacks. That's 1 die for each, and then I will do an improvised attack to see if I can just finish you off. So 3 plus, and if I get the 3, it's a critical. So then I will have plus 2 in addition to the plus 2 I already do. That's 1 miss. Second gore. That's a hit, but it's not critical.
Nope.
So I have plus 2 as the base and 4. You have
So
an armor of 1.
Armor of 1. So
Ooh,
I take 2 damage. So she is almost broken.
Ooh, so she's not that.
No, she's quite...
Be careful what you say now. She's
fragile.
She's probably watching.
Okay,
Okay,
the thief is fragile.
so the last die is going to be an improvised attack. That is a 4 to hit, and it has +0. So let's look for 4 and get the bonus +2. Yes! Woohoo! So that's a +2 plus. Let's take a 6, Ole, should we? Oh, it's a 4, but still, that's 6 damage.
That is 6 damage.
You have an armor of 1.
So I need to roll a 5. Or a 4 at least.
Or a 1. Or a 1.
Yes!
Oh, damn
So
it!
that means... No! No!
You take 1 damage.
No! Yes! 1 damage. Whew.
1 damage.
So I get only 4 activation dice.
Yes, you lose 1 activation dice when you get to the broken bone. Yes! But now I'm really looking forward to the next turn.
Because...
Not now, but next turn.
Yeah.
Who gets the
But
first one?
now it's
Vicky.
Vicky's turn to retaliate.
Yes. And we suddenly realized that I have a dodge token. So in effect, to not having to film everything back, we just did things off camera. And while did not manage to take the last wound of the Dark Wanderer, because I rolled a 6 and then he missed and missed with his attacks. So it doesn't have the relic, and it didn't attack the Bone Stalker. He went after my Dark Wanderer, but he couldn't finish him off. So he is left with 1 health. And now it's over to Vicky.
Yeah, so she is critically wounded. She will spend 1 dice to gain a dodge token. She will then spend 1 to gain a focus, and she will spend 1 attack to use the dagger attack plus the focus, and she will expend
The dodge.
yeah the dodge token to gain an additional damage dice on my next melee attack.
That's nasty.
And that is a success, but no crit. So I will roll 2 damage dice.
And what is the plus?
10 plus 2. So
I can maximum
get a 7.
Get a 7.
So he's disabled.
He's taking too much damage. I only have 4 health boxes. So he is down. Carlson is down. Did you have 1 die left out of your 4?
I have to recount. So 4, a dodge, a focus, attack, and I have 1 more.
Yeah. So you can try to finish him off.
I will then use...
What can you use?
I could pickpocket you if you had any items, but you don't. So I will
Improvise attack.
4.
4. A
That's
critical
a crit,
plus
and
2.
And you don't roll
Defense.
So
you
are
will actually
disabled,
kill me.
You are killed.
Because I don't roll defense, and well, I took damage and I'm gone.
That's good.
This is not going the way I was thinking.
Well, I was thinking you didn't have your Dark Wanderer to activate now.
But I do.
But you do, so I'm more afraid about that.
So since my Dark Wanderer, Mr. Jacint, is alive and well, although with only 3 action dice instead of 4, he will go after your questing Jamie. So I will spend 1 die to attack, 1 die to give myself a focus die, and that's going to be spent on the Dread Maul, which is a 5+. Come on, baby, give me a 5! Well, at least it's a 6, so it's a success. It has a +5 damage. And coupled with a 5, that is 10.
Yep.
You have an armor value of 3, so you will take some damage. But how much?
1 damage.
1 damage only. Okay. I really love this mechanic. Then I will spend the last die on a stone knife, which is a difficulty of 3 and a +3 damage. So let's see the 3. That's a hit, +3 damage. That's an 8. You have +3. 2, that's 5. You take 3 more damage. What happens?
He is critically wounded.
Critically wounded.
So unfortunately now it is your Fogelman Bonestalker.
It's Fogelman, the Fogelman family.
You know what you want to do?
Yes.
The pressure is on. You have 3 activation dice.
Yes. Can I go over and put myself here, sort of? Or
I think
should
you'd have to climb up there.
I can, or I can
Or you
just
can leap.
move, or
Or you can just move around.
I can just move. I can spend 1 die to move around here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 dice left, and I will spend those on 2 gores.
Well, you are charging, so you now...
Ah, I get, that's true.
So
I'm
you have
attacking
one dice to do an attack with.
I do. I get the one I spend is returned when I charge. That's true. So okay, let's for fun. Let's do the improvised attack on this one.
Okay.
Just for fun. It's a 4, so it missed. I'm glad I used it on an improvised attack. Then I get 2 dice left. I got 2 gores, so I will spend the first die on a gore. That's a 3+. God darn! What's with the ones? Last. Come on, I need this. Yes, that's a hit. +2, 6. Come on now. 5. That is 7.
5, 6, 7, and I can only get... Well, I can get a 9.
Yeah, you can. But if you roll a 1, you are dead because that's a total of 4.
I am disabled.
You are disabled. But I can't kill you because I don't have any more die left.
No.
Oh, I love this game. It's so cool. You see how that was changing? He was kicking my ass, taking out one of the stalkers, and now I'm having the upper hand.
You retconned it.
you have, he's down, questing Jamie is down, and Wiki, she is only 1 health box left.
Yes.
But she can't pick up that treasure.
She can. But now, Jamie, a thingamajig roll, recovery roll.
Yeah, recovery, you got recovery.
6+.
No,
so he's
recovery.
still disabled.
Did I do a recovery roll?
No, you haven't been disabled.
No, exactly, you killed me.
Yes. So, then we roll for initiative.
Yep. Now, this is the important one. This is the important one. No, it's a 6. Come on, baby. No.
So it goes to me. So that means it's Vicky.
It's Wiki time.
So it's Vicky. She has 4 dice because she is critically wounded. She will spend 1 dice to pick up the treasure. And she will then spend 1 dice to move. She has to climb down.
Climb
so
down.
That is a 3+.
She makes it.
And she is down here. And then she will spend 2 to move 6 inches to here.
Yeah, she's at the bottom of the makeshift ladder.
Yep. And at any time, any followers can escape through any corner.
Yeah, so next turn you can actually get her off there with your remaining action dice.
Yes.
Okay, over to me then.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do the Dark Wanderer first. He's critically wounded, so he has 3 dice, action dice. He's going to do the Dread Maul, 1 die. He's going to spend 1 die to give a focus. Holy mother. And the last one will be the Stone Knife, if I can't kill you. So,
5+.
5+, and I only need to hit you to make you deaded, since you are down and can't defend. That is finally a total of 5, or a total of 6, so that means the questing knight Jamie is dead. And I then have 1 action die left, which I will use to... Am I in... Can I reach it? I don't know.
Well, if you can reach across, I think you, yeah, just...
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will pick up the relic, so that my Dark Wanderer has the relic with him.
So then you'll have to shuffle, because we already know that this Sword of Ruin is on top.
Yeah, that was a nice one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I want that one.
But we correct our mistakes because we want things to be correct. Let's see. Black Figure. That is something cool.
Shadow, range 2. It's a difficulty of 6. And you have to spend 2 dice, get +4 damage. Black figures attacks are made using 2 bonus dice. Do not use your action dice. So you actually gain an extra attack for 2. It's a free attack for 2 dice.
Yeah.
That is quite good.
That is quite good. I like it.
I don't like it. So,
opening some interesting things here with that thing. But that will be for next turn. But if I'm lucky in winning the initiative, I can try to go after Wiki. But now my Bone Stalker is going to try to take on some Tomb of Silliness, because this is just silly, me going in here trying to fight off 3 ancient dead. But I am Bone and Darkness, so we have to do it. So let's see, I have a total move of 15. Can I get in there? That's going to be 6 over there, 12. Yeah, that will put me into base contact with 1 of them with a 15-inch move. So that's going to be 3 dice, but 1 will be a charge. So I will get that back, and I can now attack with a Gore, which has a +2 and a difficulty of 3. That is a hit. +2 for a total of 8. And if you look at the card, he has an armor value of 2. So he has to roll a 6 to avoid taking damage. That's
cocked.
That's a 3, +2 is 5, so you take 3 damage, and
So
that means he goes down.
Yes.
But that means he is disabled, and these guys do not recover on 6s as normal, they recover on 4s because they have the Relentless special rule.
Yes. But now it is the monster phase.
Really?
Meaning
It is?
these 2 guys will activate because all of the heroes have activated.
Yep.
And I'll pass the camera on to you because since you are closest to the monsters, I control them. So the
Walking Dead?
No. The dead is walking, that was what I was going to say. So the first one, well, the first one is disabled, but this one will move and stop within an inch, but outside of half an inch.
Don't push it further then.
Because the improvised attack is only half an inch.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'll move all the way.
Yep. Because your plan was to use the spear's range of 1 to be able to attack me without me being able to attack you back without having to move.
Yep, so that was 2 attacks, or 2 dice, 1 for moving, gaining 1 back because it charged, so a 4+ on the spear.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Improvised.
And then improvised attack. No.
Also a miss.
Both miss, so let's do it again with this one.
Come on, baby. No!
Critical! So that is a +5 damage.
+5, roll a 1. That's a 6.
That's a 6. You have 1.
I have an armor of 1, so I need a 6. Ah!
Take 4 damage and are disabled.
I'm disabled. No!
Thank you, monster.
It's not a monster, it's an ancient dead.
Well, yeah. And then it will do its improvised attack.
On a 4+. God!
Critical
God!
+2 damage.
You don't have to roll, I can't defend.
Oh, that's true. So it is gone. Bye-bye, Fogelman.
And I did this just to be nice to you. And now we have a funny situation where we both have 1 character left. Both of them have only 1 hit point left.
And I have a ranged attack of 6, and you have a ranged attack of 2. So, what will
It will be the initiative.
Yes.
This is going to be very awesome. Will you run off the table with your treasure, or will you try to attack? Can you stop with the 6s?
I just like the logo.
Crap! Okay, so you got the initiative. What are you going to do? Take the treasure and potentially gain 10 influence?
4 dice, I can move 6 inches, and is that 12 inches? Yes, it is, so I can throw, but you will get probably cover.
I will have
if
cover.
I fail,
Then you are...
she's dead. I can just run off and we'll finish the game. It would be fun to kill you.
But then again, the good thing about Relicblade in a campaign setting is that the winner gets 25 influence, but the loser gets 20.
Yeah, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's so fun to try to kill the Dark Watchers or Wanderer. This is really hard.
You want to risk killing Wiki?
That's the thing. Do I want to risk killing Wiki?
Maybe
I
we
really
should
don't.
ask her.
I'll run off.
Okay, so you spend your dice to run off, and you have to run off one board edge, and that was this one.
The corner.
Yeah, so you take that treasure.
Yeah.
I am left on the table. I will not try to take out these guys.
So you've won the game.
I have the relic. The question is, will I also get this one?
Oh, that's true. You can go and pick that up. Because the game doesn't end until the relic leaves the table. So you can go and pick that up.
And these guys will not leave the tomb.
No. So unless you want to go in there.
It's very tempting.
Okay, so we forgot the recovery phase.
Yeah.
So the one in the middle,
Nope.
still disabled.
You killed me.
Yeah,
so I'm dead.
that was yours.
I'm
So there are 2 skeletons in there. What do you want to do? This is solo blade now,
Solo blade.
and you have 1 point.
I have 1 point.
I'm not sure really what happens if you die in there.
I'm not. No, I won't risk that.
I think you'll just pick up the treasure and get off.
I will take the relic, and I will take the treasure and get off. And then we will come back to summarize.
Thanks for the game.
That's another win for TTB versus STF. Post game.
Yeah. You won.
You won.
And so you gain 25 influence points. So you can add that to your sheet. You gain 2 gold.
Ooh.
And you get to keep the relic.
Yes. Shadow.
Yes. And you got 1 treasure. So you can now roll for that.
Let's see. What do I need? What do I
1,
want?
2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
What do I want?
I don't know. Do you
6.
want gold or influence?
Influence.
Then you need a 5 or a 6. And you get a 4, so you find exquisite jewelry worth 4 gold. So you have a total of 6 gold now.
Plus 4. And I killed one of your guys. I killed Jamie. That gives me plus 5 influence for each enemy you destroyed on the adventure.
Yep.
So that is plus 5, so I got 30 influence now. And that is all I gained.
Yeah, so now you have to roll on the injury chart.
Yes, injury chart is down here. Let's start with Captain... No, the Fogelman.
The Fogelman, yes.
Fogelman. Let's see what happens to Ali and Chad and the kids. No, it's dead! No!
Well, you could use
Yeah,
15 influence.
Yeah, could, but that would make them wounded.
It is, well,
It costs 12 to buy a new one.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If it was a more expensive model then. So, sorry guys, you died. It's Captain Karlsson. Let's see what happens to him. He has a 4, that is safe.
Yes.
So he's back in the game together with the Dark Wanderer. And although he was wounded, they are just removed. Doesn't make any difference for the next game.
So let's go over to the Advocates. So for the Path of the Advocates, I lost the game, so I gain only 20 influence. So I now have 27 influence. I gain 1 gold. At first, at least. Because I got 1 treasure token. Let's roll. I get a 6, so I gain an additional 10 influence.
That puts you in the...
37 influence.
Yeah, not in the back seat, but in the front seat.
Yeah, but now the most important role for me, I think,
is Jamie. Will you die?
Knight Jamie. What will happen?
What's the cost on him? 20?
23.
He's 23.
So it's worth spending 15 to save him. Yes. If I get a 1, but I get a 6!
God damn! It's a miracle.
Let's see. I can't remember what happens on a6.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle, but what happens when you get a miracle?
We have to check those dice. I think they're loaded.
They are loaded with awesomeness because they are from STF, but they are currently out of print. Or out of stock. So is the
TTB dice.
TTB dice.
Yes, it's patron exclusives.
A miracle is a miraculous recover and an additional 5 influence.
No!
And I did destroy one opponent.
So that's plus 10.
Plus
You
10, so I get 47! So I've doubled my influence in the game. And I lost.
And you lost. So but that's what I say. That's the cool thing about the game. If you for example take Frostgrave, a game which I have played a lot, if you lose there your first few combats, then you're pretty much out of the campaign. It's very, very hard to recover and come back. But in this game, you lost, but now you are in no way lagging behind.
Nope.
I have 30 influence and 6 gold. You have 47 influence and 1 gold. So it's pretty even Steven, if you ask me. So for the next game it will be very interesting because we can now buy more stuff, get more creatures, and you know, some cool equipment. And I do have my black figure special item.
So we start the next game by showing the
things we upgraded with. Yeah.
We upgrade with. So
we'll be back at some point with another video.
And as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe, and please support us. Patreon.com, search for Tabletop Battle or
Spillforening the Fellowship, or just simply click the link in the description below. And if you already are a patron of either of us, or even better, I'd say, both of us, thank you very, very much. It allows us to do stuff like this and put up cool tables. Like I think we had a cool table.
Andreas liked it very much.
Yes.
Yes.
And hopefully you did too. And please tell us in the comments. See you next time.
Awesome. Awesomeness.